Hey, what up guys? Just wanted to do a quick review on this Terminator 2 Endo Arm edition that I just received. My wife got it for me as a surprise. She was super stoked and told me about it, and I was really excited. Looked online at some of the reviews of the people that received it. I was really disappointed when I found out that the arm itself is actually made out of plastic, but I wanted to just do a quick review because I just received it. It came in a huge Amazon box, so anyways, everybody that's reviewed it so far has talked a lot of smack about it, so I just wanted to do my own review because everybody said it's featherweight and it weighs nothing, it's super cheap looking, and there's all these problems with it, but so far, looking at it through the box, it looks pretty badass. So some of the complaints from the other reviewers was that the box is in bad condition. You know, this is pretty pathetic, the way they taped this up and the way it was bent. Not Amazon's fault. It came in 3 different layers of protection, so it's a little crooked, but overall I'm pretty stoked about it. I heard from one of the other reviewers that the wires are the only thing that's actually metal on it. I was pretty much for sure going to return it, but so far I'm pretty stoked about it, so I'm going to pop it open and see what it actually looks like. So the first thing I got here is some instructions on how to get the endo arm out of the tube and the plastic protection securing the arm off safely. Below that is the 4K edition of Terminator 2. Some people said that it was not the best representation. I saw it in 3D and thought it was really badass. Probably the best experience I've ever seen in a movie theater. Don't have a 4K Blu-ray player yet, but everything else I have is all 4K'd up, so gonna have to take that next step. All right, so let me just get this out and then I'll continue recording. So the other thing people were complaining about was it clearly says it has a legit copy of James Cameron's signature. This is clearly a sticker, not the biggest deal to me. Pretty stoked I got number 750 of 6,000. Some of the other videos, people were in the 4,000s or 5,000s. So, I mean, I don't think it's a big deal, but it is technically a collector's item. The actual weight of the item is actually a lot heavier than the way that people are making it seem. So I'm happy about that too. Everybody's making it like it was just gonna blow over with wind, but it's still decently heavy. I'd say it's at least 3 pounds. I've been looking at the arm for a good 15 minutes now. The only thing that actually is bothering me more and more is the seams where the fingertips meet. I have a little OCD, so my eye keeps going to it. Normal person's probably not gonna care. I think I would care a little less if it wasn't at the price point where I paid over $100 for this thing. Did come with the 4K Blu-ray, but you know, it would be a little easier if it was a little cheaper, but no big deal. Also, you may have noticed that there was a film on top of this. I didn't notice earlier that peeled off, so this looks a lot higher quality based on that. So, one little addition that I wanted to add to this was lights. I actually checked the garage, and I can't believe I found this thing. 4 LEDs that are blue. This was from a gel ant farm. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about, but it was for a gel ant farm. The ant farm clicked on top of this thing and it illuminated blue. So I actually am gonna go ahead and connect this thing up and see how it looks. All right, so there it is on, and I'm gonna just put this back here. Let's see how that looks. All right, that looks a lot better instantaneously. All right, so I don't think you can really tell with the video. You probably can. In person, it looks fucking badass. So yeah, I think that's a major upgrade. I think it needed that. I don't know why they didn't include it. I'm gonna run that wire in the back. The other thing I decided I'm gonna do right now is it says Terminator 2 right here. The fingertips are kind of bothering me. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna spin this thing around like this. And then that right there. Yeah, that looks better. So there you go. All of my problems have been solved. Now it looks perfect. Literally looks like legitimate hand, looks like solid metal, and it's illuminated. So this is a win for me. Hopefully it'll be a win for you guys if you like this sort of thing. Super nerdy, but I'm super happy with it with the light, so hope this helped. All right guys, later.